Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Here's White on the return. We're trying a surprise here to begin the game. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
180! What's up?
Mayfield comes out throwing. Complete out to the right side. And he will get this inside the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
180! Stop!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And it's going to be 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
King, 180! Regular! Hey, alert 33! What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hey, alert! Point it right. What's up?
Mayfield to throw again. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Up! 180! What's up?
Baker throwing again. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Holding down the sideline. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. From the pistol, Hurts. Left side, caught by Brown. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
Running back motions right. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop it. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
63. I know you went up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught on the comeback route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
On fourth down, Hurts. Oh, this big guy is moving. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's White on the return. Massive hit, the ball is out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
180! What's up?
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Kings! Alert! Real. Watch one!
First down, here's Baker. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
180! Pistol. Real. Point it right. Regular. Hey, alert 33. Run. Stop.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
180, up.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
King. Dead. Alert. 180. Real. What's that?
Once more, it's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
This our last play of the quarter.
Point it right. Start.
Mayfield throwing on 4th. And this one winds up incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Hurts setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Good. 63.
On first down, Hurts. That's low and bounces short of his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. We give here to the motion man. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
The Buccaneers go to the nickel, 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the punt, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Point it right.
Baker now from the gun. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Set. Alert. 180. Start.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Real. 180! Watch out!
Throwing again is Baker. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Good! Watch out!
Quick pass, right side, complete. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completions. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on fourth down. Mayfield to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
73! Crowd, let's get it! Alpha!
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. Close to the hurry up here.
63!
It's second down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Great, set.
On third down, it's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
180! Run. What's that?
Working near his goal line. He throws a bullet to the center. We connect on the deep shot. Space on the right. He's got room. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead on the first play of the drive. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Phil King.
It's an option right that begins this drive. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here we go, 2nd down. And motion him out of the backfield left. Back to throw, Hurts. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Steve, because you want to convert there, not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. It's a Bucs on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Regular.
At the 28-yard line.
Alert. Run. Pistol. Kings.
Throwing, Baker. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
180. Kings. Real. Up. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
180. Hey, alert 33. Regular. Alert. Stop.
Baker throwing again. Caught, nice game left side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
180. Kings.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Real. Good. What's up?
Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Good. Point it right. Hey, 180. What's up?
Throw here, 3rd down. He brings it in. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Brown on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, alert 33. Set. Right 8. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. What's up?
Throw in here just before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41.
Good. 180, 180. Crowd left, Yeti. 63.
Toss play to Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From the pistol, Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
180. Stop.
Mayfield now from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Set. Up, Nelson. 20.
Back now, pressure coming. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Set. 180. Alert, alert. Hey, alert, alert. Alert, alert. Watch.
Mayfield now, blitz coming. Brought in left side by Godwin. And in, touchdown, Tampa McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Eagles 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connects on the crosser. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And bring the tight end left. Hurts on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So it's going to be 4th and short.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their moves now. They are going for this. Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. Throw caught by his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
New set of downs from 37. First and 10, he keeps it on the option. And they'll pitch it out to him. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the old SMU Pony Express, that was not, Kate. That was a pitch anticipated by this defense, who had personnel in place to stay well ahead and greet him rather quickly.
The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Great, set. Trimmer. Hey, 73.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. They'll go. Hurts. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And he takes this one back, gets a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pitch. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. Working quickly here.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That throw comes up short. Needs a little more muscle on that one.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Good. 180. Run. Kings. Pistol. Watch out.
Baker now from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ball stays at that 37 here, second and 10.
Good. Real. 180. Stop.
Throwing again is Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
The Eagles go dime for this third down call.
Regular. Good. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from the 43.
Run. 6. Up, 180. Pistol. Point it right. Kings. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bucs down to first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 32. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Pistol. Up, 180! Stop!
Irving here from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A 1-yard gain.
Alert!
Up third and 6.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is third and 6.
Regular. Good. 180! Hey, alert! One time!
They'll throw, third and long. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
One time!
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
42. Eagles 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Great. Set.
Hurts trying again on second down. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Hurts with it on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Philadelphia.
And again, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. Well, I guess they kind of have to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's going to have to. Kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
133. 180.
This one's caught. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
Hey, alert, alert,
Second
alert,
and
alert.
goal at the 10-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run, run, run. Watch out.
Pressure coming, Baker. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Now as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
No touch. No touch.
They go play fake with Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No touch.
From the gun on third down. Hurts finds the in route complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33.
No touch. No touch.
It's Hurts once again. It's a screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they come, second down.
On 81. Easy. 63. Pass.
Hurts throwing again. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. Up. 180. What's that?
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Buccaneers continue piling it on here in the fourth. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
56, Eagles 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Shaking off the bit quickly, he's going to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action. Hurts has it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Eagles just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Brown on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Forced out to his right. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. On second down, here's Barkley. This is a nice game, nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Pass complete to Goddard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Looking quickly here.
First down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Eagles.
On first down, Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Buccaneers get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
First down.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Set. Alert, alert! Pistol, pistol, pistol. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch, watch!
They're going to pass it here. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 23 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's complete to Cole. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Gronk, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal.
Alert, 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 alert! Good. 180! Hey, alert 33! Kings, Kings, Kings! What's up?
Mayfield with a blitz coming. Into the hands of Cole. It's not like we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Buccaneers are running them out of the building. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead.
Eagles 21. McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. And that's That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last game image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the interception on what is the final play of this game. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers winning here in Tampa.